But what's Adon Olam? Adon Olam is a small prayer, not really, statement of faith, yes, 5 sentences in the Ashkenazic tradition, 7 sentences in the Sephardic tradition, 6.5, and 7 sentences in the Yemenite tradition, which really anybody who's been to a synagogue hears on Sabbath, and they sing it, and it's a cute little children's ditty. Well, it's a little bit more than that. It actually, the Chazal told us to say it in the morning when we wake up, and at night right before we go to sleep. Our entire daily life is supposed to be surrounded and sandwiched in by Adon Olam, and we're supposed to define our lives as Jews by the meaning of what is inside of Adon Olam. But what is Adon Olam? Adon Olam, a very small liturgical statement of faith, was pointed at as it gave over to me some of the deepest information I have ever heard or read. I was intrigued to see that all, and I do mean all, of the questions of faith that came my way through the years actually had their answers in these few sentences. Let me speak for a moment about the cover. You'll notice that the cloud cover on it is thick. Yet there is a small break through these dense billows which sheds a beam of light on the words, a search for meaning. The words Adon Olam, which translate as infinite and personal master of the hidden world, are emblazed on the clouds. Only through attachment to this infinite and yet personal master can we understand the meaning of our lives in the cloudy thickness of this physical world. It is the physical world which Kabbalistic sources call clouds, which purposely hides from our minds the higher spiritual reality of the Master of all, and the makeup of what physicality really is. These same sources express that we, and the whole creation, came into being only so that we could pull away or make a break in these clouds, so that we could find He who chooses to hide behind them. How do we pull away the clouds? How do we understand behind the medium that we are found in? The novel opens with a quote from the Rosh Hashanah services, which reflects just this point. The Supreme King, He is wrapped in a light that can illuminate night as day, and know that even though a thick cloud conceals Him, the light still dwells with Him. Forever shall He reign. Adon Olam, a search for meaning, will enliven the messages that were written thousands of years ago to answer your questions. As the novel develops, you will be enabled to push away the thick clouds that block the way while you are on your own search for meaning.